Oh my god. Hi. Hey. So, hi. Bienvenidos. Um. I love this cat shirt. First things first. Second things second. This is just a quick video talking about forgiveness and insight I've recently had, which obviously, I mean, when you get to the point where you feel ready, like you can forgive someone, that's always great, but it depends because some of the things we've been through are very traumatic. Maybe they just trigger us and we have to dive deep into our own experiences of why we are experiencing something. But what I've come to experience in this moment is that when I don't want to hold on to the energy of that person, the resentment and the anger or whatever it is that one can hold on to from experience from somebody that is connecting you to them still. At the same time, it is difficult to forgive toxic, abusive, or unhealthy behaviors. It is difficult to forgive sometimes people who have treated us badly, treated us with no respect, or treated us in just, disrespectful ways. And of course, it's not a nice thing. It's not like, oh, it's all good. No, but sometimes when you get to a point where you've sat with what you needed to feel about the situation and you've, picked apart the experience to the point where you can understand what the lesson in it is or what the wisdom of that lesson is, when you can find that space, that's when you can let go of that anger or emotion that could be associated with not forgiving the person. I'm getting to that point where I can forgive certain people and of course forgive yourself for letting experiences happen or not leaving certain experiences or even getting kind of coaxed into people's fantasies of who people present themselves as. Always something I've done in the past. But I'm just at that point where I'm being very intentional from here on out on how I interact in my relationships. You can't beat yourself up and you can't, be so harsh on yourself for what you didn't know in the moment. Because we are always working on autopilot if we're not on, what's the opposite of autopilot if we're not on conscious pilot? So when we're on conscious pilot, we can see this is not serving me. I'm not even going to let it go further. It doesn't have to be a big thing. But it's also hard because our mind's like, but wait, this thing's cool. That looks fun. This person looks like this and that person looks like that. But no. Sometimes you just have to say, this doesn't feel like it's serving the highest version of me and I'm going to let it go. And that takes a lot of strength sometimes. Just a little shout out to all you warriors doing the work. Spiritual warriors out there. Light workers. Light beings. And rainbow warrior children. I'm just saying random spiritual words. That's the message, is when you can integrate the wisdom of a lesson, I think that is when the time to let go of the energy of the other person, aka forgive them, is. Because that's what forgiveness is like accepting and letting go. Being okay with what happened and being okay with yourself, being okay with them. And not letting them affect your life, not letting them suck your energy, not letting them be in your mind and make you mad. And of course those things will come up. Sometimes you'll think of them like, that fucking bitch. I want to slap the shit. But then it's like, okay, yeah, maybe they were a bitch to me. Maybe that's how I feel they were to me. And, it happened too. So it's not really worth my time anymore to even be upset. Like I would rather be better off like doing something cool that's going to benefit me in this very moment, or about my visions and my dreams and my career and things that light me up and my dancing or whatever it is that lights you up. That's what we can do in those moments, is redirect that energy. It's much better than holding resentments and wanting things from people who are not able to give you them. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time or energy, bitch. Satnam, thank you for listening. And I call all my power back from all people, places, things, and timelines in this very moment. It's an affirmation you can say. Call all my power back from all people, places, and timelines in this very moment. And say it with conviction. That wasn't a lot, but I felt it. Satnam, thank you for tuning in with me, and have a beautiful moment in time.